Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's a new year, well, about to be a new year. And it's exciting. A lot of people are freaking out and I'm just like, all that's happening is the last digit on our year is changing from a 7 to an 8. So we don't all need to freak out. So I have a fresh face. I have a little leftover makeup from last night, which is, pretty gross because I need to take it off and, start all over. But we're just going to kind of add to it because it's only on my eyes. But I also just wanted to tell you guys, thank you so much for all the love in 2017. Hopefully we can get some more followers. Hopefully we can get some more videos up for you guys. I'm still currently looking for another job, but as of now, I am a curvy plus size model. I have signed with an agency who really liked me, and so that's really exciting. I'm still kind of in shock just because to think of yourself as a model, I mean, I wouldn't go so far to say that, but I mean, obviously that, everybody else has seen that I have some talent and some potential. All my friends think I'm crazy that I don't see it, but that's just me. I'm not cocky, never have been, never will be. And so yeah, let's get started into this New Year's glam, and I hope that you guys enjoy, and I hope that you guys are being safe wherever you are, and tonight that you guys will be safe. No drinking and driving. Please call yourself an Uber, a cab, whatever you need to do, just so that way you can get back safely. Alright, so let's get into this video. Whoop, whoop. Alright, so, oh, and for the record, I got new glasses. These are Ray-Bans. So new year, new me, new glasses. That's always, in order. So we're gonna go ahead and get this video started for you guys. Just gonna turn on my light. My, vanity mirror, as you would say. Earrings, guys, by the way, Fashion Nova, love them. So if you guys want to check that out, you can definitely do so. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and prime our face. I'm going to go ahead and take the Marc Jacobs primer. Just going to put 2 pumps on the back of my hand. More like 1.5. Grab a beauty blender. Put some of that on our cheeks. A little bit more on our cheeks. And we're going to take some of it on our forehead, down our nose, underneath our eyes, because that's always an area that I need help with, and then just our chin, and I just go down my neck. So I hope that you guys are doing good. I feel kind of awful the fact that I haven't really been on here, but it's just been so crazy, one thing after our next. Like I said, trying to look for another job, having really bad anxiety, and then not only that, but getting signed to a modeling agency where I wasn't kind of really expecting that, kind of blew my mind. So yeah, there's just going to be a lot of things in 2018 that, I mean, are just going to be really different for me, I guess you would say. Okay, and don't you guys don't think that I'm not happy. I'm happy, but it's just still shocking to me. So this is our green corrector from Makeup Forever. I just go ahead and put that in our cheeks because that's where we have the most redness. And then I use the leftover bit to go on our nose and then kind of bring it down the rest on our chin. And I'd still love to know like why I can't get that one spot, but I'm not going to put any more there because I already have enough. So yeah. Alright, then now to go in to foundation. Obviously, I'm going to go in with my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in shade 02. I've been using a lot of it, as you can tell. And I'll just put a couple of pumps on the back of my skin, or on the back of my hand, I should say, not skin. That's weird. And just go ahead and dab it on my skin. Now, I'm not going to fully, blend it. And there's a reason to it. Oh, also, I know you guys will notice I've had a nose piercing in the last couple of videos, but I took it out due to the fact that it was getting really badly infected. My skin really just doesn't like anything in the nose area, the nose cavity. You tend to get a lot of keloid there, so obviously anybody that's had a nose piercing will know what I'm talking about. It kind of keloids like my elbow, if you guys can tell. But anyways, now I'm going to take my oval brush from It Cosmetics, and you're just going to go ahead and just wipe that on down. Sorry guys. Wipe that down. Alright. Now we're just going to go ahead and use what's left over in our beauty blender for the cheeks, because with the oval brush, I've noticed you really have to like clean that one all the time, because if you don't, whatever's left in there, sometimes the product collects, and then when you go to use it and you put it into your face, what it does is it wipes off the foundation. So just to let you guys know. Okay, now so we've done step 3. Step 4 now is using our Peach Perfect by Too Faced. It's their transitioning powder. I just take a little bit in the cap because it closes, so I just take a little bit into there. And you can use any type of brush. I use just this little brush, and what I do is I go ahead and pat it into the creases where I'll crease the most. So you just put it in there, and then I put it on my cheek. And I go ahead and put it on like where I crease up here. And then I go ahead and put it underneath my eyes, and again, just my nose area, because the nose area tends to be the one that creases a lot. And you just don't want that when you're going out and about. Okay, so that's good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little contouring. So I'm just going to put some of, sorry, this is the wrong color. This is in shade medium, Shape Tape. Obviously, gotta love it, but I use medium light for underneath my eyes. So I just, you only want a little bit, not a lot. And I put a little bit down my nose, right here, to brighten up your forehead. Now, like I said, guys, I know you think I'm crazy for putting that over. I just had set my stuff, and you obviously don't want to put that over top. But like I said, you guys can do your own thing. This is the way I do it. So I just put that, and I'll show you guys what I do after it. So like I just used the powder. Now this is down the nose for a little bit of brightening, and then you do this for underneath your eyes for the bags. And like I said, there's a trick to it, and I'll show you. So after I do this to kind of brighten the eye area, because that's what we want, and then you just take it down the nose, and you're doing it in a like upside down triangle kind of thing. Now what I do is I take my cheek parade, and we're going to take our Hula Light. So I just take it on a big fluffy brush, and I just go over what I just did with the shape tape, so that way, you know, like I said, you put a powder over it. Now, yeah, I did just put translucent powder, so, you know, obviously people are going to ask you, why would you do that? But that's what it is. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Y9, sorry, I want to say Y6, but Y9, and I'm going to dip into Hula. Just going to bronze up the cheeks a little bit. Cheekbones, I mean, because now we're getting into the whole contouring. So just, you know, bronze up your forehead to your liking. Obviously, people are different, so, you know, some people will like a little bit more, some people will like a little bit less. It's up to you, really. Okay, and then I just go down my nose. And chin. Now, I like to do those areas. A lot of other people don't, and that's okay too. Like I said, everybody's different, so do you. Like, whatever you like to do, do it. Now, I'm going to take some of my Hula on a big brush, take it down my neck, because I'm not going to be wearing this shirt, but I'm actually going to be wearing a dress. So, you know, obviously you just want to go and bronze up and make sure that everything is the same as your, you know, where you've gone. So you just want to make sure that everything is the same. It's all blended. Now, that's done, we are going to go ahead and start doing the eyes. One of my favorites. We're going to go ahead and take the Modern Renaissance palette. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put raw sienna on my eyes, because I already have that on there. So we're just going to kind of go back in and go over what we have. So see, this eye compared to this eye, you know, we just want to go over what we've already done. And then we're just going to put a little bit more on this side, obviously, so they match. Alright, so perfect. And now that's on there. I'm not going to put any other colors, but I think I'm going to put just a little bit of antique bronze on the outer corner. Oh, sorry. Excuse me, guys. I don't know what's been happening, guys, but, like, to be honest with you, I've been having a lot of anxiety, and it comes in different forms, like burping, going to the bathroom, pacing. I mean, you name it, it's been going on. It's been going down. I don't know any solutions, but if you have any solutions, go ahead and leave them. But yeah, so you just put that in the outer corner. So that's what I'm doing. Just kind of want to make sure they match, like I said, guys. Okay, good. All right. Then I also have my flat brush, because what we're going to do is we're actually going to, I just got this, the Semi Precious by ColourPop, their palette, and I think it's so neat. It just basically has your pops of color that you would put in the inner corner. But what I'm actually going to do, which is another trick that you guys can do if you would like, if you don't want to just spray Fix Plus on it, because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, for me at least. I know a lot of other people will say differently, but it is what it is. It's everybody's different difference. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the concealer that I just put on the back of my hand. I'm just going to dip into that. And I'm just going to go in the first little portion of my eye. And you're just going to put the concealer there. So, obviously, that I got a little bit more, and that's okay, but you just want to make sure they're even, you know. Okay, so we have it, it's even. Now what we're going to do is we're just gonna let that dry, and we are going to spray our brush with Fix Plus. Sorry, I had to tap off the extra. And the color that I'm actually going to be going into is this lightest color right here. And that would be Up and Atom. Just so you guys know. So you guys know which one I'm using. And I'm just putting that in our eye. Because that's what, you know, you do. Put it in the middle of your eye. Or I mean the first part of your eye. First half, okay? And then I'm going to go and take this color right here. It's a little bit orangey. And I'm just going to put that over it. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we are going to get our fluffy brush, and we're going to just kind of make sure that they all blend. All right. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our concealer brush that we just did and kind of go over that. So that way, like, you know, obviously you get the blended eyebrow. See? So, we got our blendedness together. And then what we are going to do is, now I have my Stila things that are going to go on my eyeliner that I'm going to do. I have Kitten Karma, and I also have Diamond Dust. So what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to take the Kitten Karma. And let me just swatch that. Okay, so it's like that. I'm going to take that on the back of my hand. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I actually have a brush that is perfect for doing like the eyeliner, the upper eyeliner. And so I'm going to do this, you know, right over here, so that way I don't mess up. Okay. And alright, and what I need to do is I need to take some more, but this is what that eye looks like. It's just gonna be like how you would do a wing. You just do that with your glitter. Alright. Now for the left one, I'm gonna do it the same. And now what I'm actually going to do is, because I don't really like the way that it looks, because it looks a little chunky, I'm just going to take my M443 and I'm just going to kind of blend that into the eye shadow that I just did, the look, and kind of just make sure that it goes together. Because, you know, obviously you want to make sure that it blends nicely. Alright, and so we're just gonna and just a little bit more on this left eye, because I don't feel like it got a lot of glitter. Alright, so then you have it and it's blended in. It looks a lot better than what I didn't really like how it looked like before. You know, obviously you can change it. And then all I'm going to do is go ahead and put on a nude lip and eyelashes, or I mean not eyelashes, but whatchamacallit, mascara. And I'm just going to use my eyelash curler and you just put your sorry guys about it again, but what can you do? Then you just do your lower. So you just have your, you know, your lower. Okay. Sorry guys, my thing fell. And I'm just blending just a little bit more for you before I finish my look with my regular mascara that I have, which is Better Than Sex. So then you have your look, and then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a kind of nudish color. You know what? I'm going to do this one. It's my Lippy from NYX Lingerie in Baby Doll. And there you go. There's your look. Alrighty, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye guys, be safe, have fun, Happy New Year.